Senate Bill 181, an act to require the Department of Agriculture and Natural Resources to assemble a task force to study the adoption of a watershed ecosystem management approach. The task force would review information to include current and projected water quality and quantity.
The bill will harness the water expertise of state and tribal universities, governments, and organizations, gather information that is critical to our future, and provide a central location for water information that is now spread among a number of locations, when it exists at all. For these reasons, I believe that SB 181 is good policy. I ask for your support for this bill.
I want to send a message of commonality, that we work together to address what we see as a lack of planning. We see it in the Mini Wichoni water project. We see it in the preliminary investigative studies that we've done at our own expense to take a look at the uranium levels in and around our state.
Miniki Wankan, Miniki Yakagabi, Iyuhaki Bitishni, Miniki Oyateki Iyuha, Ukitawabi, Miniwashoshe Naha Miniki Iyuha Wankan, Naha Iyuha Ukiwabe, Makoche Lila Bashte, Ocheti Shakoi Ta Makoche Gile, Itoa Ta Nahapi, South Dakota Iapi.
Senate Bill 181 is a good idea to ensure that South Dakota's water and the Sioux Nation's water is managed for long-term sustainability. As Lakota, we are taught to look 7 generations ahead for the benefit of our grandchildren and their grandchildren. Senate Bill 181 incorporates this value into state water plans. This approach is especially necessary due to climate change. Computer models estimate that diminished runoff from snowmelt from the Rocky Mountains may have significant impact on the Missouri River and its major tributaries in South Dakota.
As a proponent, I serve as the chairman of the board of directors for the Great Plains Tribal Water Alliance. We are chartered for the purpose of protecting the water rights of the Great Plains tribes, reserved in our treaties with the United States. The Tribal Water Alliance supports South Dakota Bill 181. The task force established in this bill would have tribal representation. We believe that the cooperation between the state and the tribes on water management will benefit our water resources and all South Dakotans.
I know who we're talking to, and I also know we haven't been listened to for a long time, way too long. But we come here to ask you to work with us to protect the water.
We believe the time is now that we have to work together. The earth, the water, the air is becoming contaminated. We pray that someday, in order to protect the future, our treaties will be honored. The injustice will stop. We pray for the wrongs will be made right. We thank Red Dawn Foster for this opportunity to speak here. Hachitulo, Midakoye, Oyase.
You know, this is a first time you've taken such a big bite of this apple. And we heard in opponent testimony that, you know, it's a Herculean effort. And we have to start somewhere. And I think the idea that has come forth from this bill, the level of engagement that has come forth from this bill is important. And I hope that senators that are here after I'm gone will listen kindly to what they have to say.
So I appreciate the passion that people are here. I fully expect to see this again next year.
This was a victory. You know, regardless of what that vote was, this is not the foot in the door. We pushed that door wide open. Look at Madonna, Mabel, Izzy, Janet. They're that generation that fought this fight. Lilias. You know, this momentum has to keep going. Look at these two younger girls that are here. You know, we're doing it for them. We're doing it for even the ones unborn yet.